Hey, I'm Tom Fisher of bourbonblog.com here at Bourbon Classic 2015, Louisville's premier bourbon event. It's bourbon, it's whiskey, food, fun, chefs. Everybody who really appreciates bourbon is here tonight. Let's go talk to him. And it's Paul Clark. He's the executive editor of Imbibe magazine. He came all the way to Kentucky because you like bourbon, right?
Absolutely. I love Kentucky, I love bourbon, and it's great to spend a week in Louisville just kind of sampling some of the wonderful things the city has to offer.
I mean, you go to a lot of festivals, events in the whole spirits industry. What do you think of Bourbon Classic?
I think the Kentucky Bourbon Classic is one of the best events in the spirits industry, honestly. It's really well organized. You taste some of the best American spirits that you can ever come across in one place, and really just a lot of fun.
I'm really enjoying the variety of different whiskeys, the variety of different foods, the people, the networking. It's fantastic.
So it's Justin Thompson. He is a co-founder of Bourbon Classic and also publisher at The Bourbon Review. And what a great weekend. What do you think? Bourbon Classic, third year?
Yes, I mean, for the folks who braved the ice and the snow and had this great turnout, it's fabulous. You know, I always say if the bourbon shows up, it just kind of takes care of itself.
Great showcase for the city, great showcase for bourbon, period.
You came all the way from Norfolk, right?
From Norfolk, Virginia. This is great. We had a great time. Louisville's a great town. This is my birthday gift from my wonderful wife of 35 years to come out here, and it will be hard to leave. But we'll come back and drink some more bourbon, because I think you're about out. I might have drank it all.
Cheers. It's Chet Zoller, author of Bourbon in Kentucky and bourbon historian. What do you think of the Bourbon Classic?
I think they did a hell of a nice job.
They really did.
Delighted to be here. We did a book signing, had a lot of action, so that's what it's all about.
And we had some great Jefferson's Reserve bourbon.
Matter of fact, we did. It was our pleasure to be here.
And a lot of great bourbon people showed up. Distillers, consumers, enthusiasts.
Yeah, it's great to see guys like Jimmy Russell and Harlan Wheatley and Jim Rutledge and Fred Noe, all the great big name whiskey and bourbon makers, and then some young guys, some they're doing some good stuff also, some micro people, and yeah, I mean we had a really well-rounded group of whiskey makers this year.
It's conversation, education, tastings, food, chefs. There's nothing like this in the business.